Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pile of books from a local thrift store. They were all $2 books. I don't know, I probably got ripped off, but it was fun. I was in the mood to buy some comics and I don't know. What the heck? But so I've got I don't know, some kind of fun stuff. I thought this is the one we'd look at. It's Conan number 58. Which, from what I understand, is the first appearance of Belit. So, I don't know, this one actually might, even in the condition it's in, might be worth $1.50. I don't know. I guess I'm not very good with prices, so. This Conan, I haven't read this one yet, but the art's really cool. It's John Buscema, but there's a different inker than on the Belit book. So I don't know, it's kind of interesting how much difference an inker makes. But anyway, it's hard to pass these up even when they're in crappy condition, because I know these Conan books, just the story always seems to be pretty cool. And usually they're one shot. So Howard the Duck, Steve Gerber. I've always had like a soft spot for Howard the Duck. I haven't read all the the comic books, but I guess I kind of got into Howard the Duck when he was the black and white magazines. That was kind of my thing. So I'm looking forward to taking a look at this. And yeah, most of these are from 75. This She-Hulk, of course, is from, what, these are 88, 89, something. But the crazy thing is, Steve Gerber is also the writer on this, on issue 10 of the Hulk. I didn't realize that. I kind of thought Byrne's run was a little longer than that, but apparently not, so I don't know. Always a fan of Steve Gerber and his weirdness, so I'm looking forward to that. Then this Defenders, apparently this is the first full appearance of Starhawk. There was a cameo in issue 27. So I don't know, this might be a legit $2 book, even in the crappy shape it's in, but probably not. I was never a big Sal Buscema again, man. It's like he did. Holy crap, I didn't realize Steve Gerber, also the writer on this. Apparently these came from the collection of a Steve Gerber fan. But yeah, there's Yondu. I don't know. I'm looking forward to checking this out. Sorta, not really. I don't know. I could never get too excited about the Defenders. I hear it was a really good book. I'm planning on maybe reading some, but I'll probably, wait till I have a run where I can, get a hold of a trade or something. I don't know. I have a run of Fantastic Four from, I don't know, about 175 to, I don't know what, on and on and on and on. So I thought I'd pick this one up just to have an earlier book. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that this comic really deserves a real close look. We've got a Guard, apparently, is the villain's name. And yeah, looks like he's got a hockey stick. Maybe they should have called him Goalie. I don't know. The Surfer works, I think, because it's just so weird. You can take something like the Silver Surfer and turn him into a hero, or an anti-hero, or a whatever, conflicted space character. I don't know. Maybe they did it with Guard. I don't know. I guess I'll find out if I read it. Liberty Legion. I was one of the first comic books that I really, really, really got serious about collecting was The Invaders. Back, I don't know, mid-70s sometime. And so anytime I see anything that has, anything to do with the invaders, I usually have to pick it up if I can afford it. And the last one is Marvel 2-in-1. I've always dug Marvel 2-in-1. Since I started buying comics. This one is from 75, so this is a little kind of a few years before I got into it. But there's another, like, George Perez run of Marvel 2-in-1 where there's some really great writing and great art. And yeah, this was always like one of my favorite comics as a kid. So, but anyway, I thought we'd take a look at Conan 58, because first appearance of Belit, and what made this whole comic buying thing my spree. For me, this is a spree. I guess I don't buy a lot of new comics anymore, or these aren't, or I mean, new to me even. But in this comic, they actually they pronounce Belit. That's why, or Belit. That's why I keep saying it, because I've been saying it wrong all these years. They print it phonetically, so we can, I don't know, the mystery is over. But it starts off, Conan's on the run. And I don't know, it's a nice splash page. I always feel like lately when I look at horses and riders, I always feel like the horses are too small, but I suppose Conan's a big dude, so of course he's gonna make the horse look small. But anyway, nice splash page coming in. Yeah, he's on the run, and he sees a chance to make his getaway by hopping on board this tradesman's boat. He's on. Tito, the master of the ship, takes a little convincing, but of course Conan is more than up to the task of changing his mind. And boy, Slim Jims, good stuff. This brought back some memories, man. I remember seeing this book everywhere. I wish I would have picked it up now, later on. I'm still kind of curious to know what's in it. Man, Bicentennial, that was amazing. The 76 stuff was everywhere. It was really fun. I just found a box of fun stuff from that time. If I can get my hands on it, I might make a video, because it was pretty cool. The country getting together to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the founding of our nation. It was neat. But anyway, so Conan's on the high seas with these guys, making his getaway. He explains why, he ended up in such a predicament. Of course, he was standing up for the little guy, and in the process, he ran a guardsman through. And of course, the court wasn't real into it. And so he makes his escape. Tells everybody how he managed to get away. Hop on the boat, and of course, this is kind of fun. They there's kind of a nod to all these different worlds that they're kind of they're bypassing on their way to Kush, which at some point they mentioned it as being part of Africa. And so this is it, man, right here. Pronounced by us anyway, Belit. So I'm going to take that as authoritative. And I'm making Belit my chosen pronunciation for the character in the Robert E. Howard stories. So anyway, they mentioned Belit, and of course, you know, she's here. There's a fight. You know, these guys were good enough to take Conan in, and so he's standing up for him. And of course, Belit recognizes the, I don't know, whatever, the power and glory that is Conan. And she stops the fight. And, you know, if he can prove himself here, he's going to be part of the crew. Not only part of the crew, but he will be her king. So, good deal, huh? Man, this was interesting. I did not realize there was a Fantastic Four radio show. So now I'm going to have to dig around and look for that. Maybe on archive.org or something. It's got to be out there. But, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Conan vanquishes Belit's champion. And, man, so they end up hooking up. And the letters page will return next month. So I'm sure it wasn't the $20 or whatever, worth the $20 that I spent on all these comics. It was probably $20 worth of fun. But yeah, anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know, check in on me every once in a while. I've been trying to put up a couple videos up every week. And hopefully at some point, you know, maybe I'll be good at this, good enough at this that, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll be doing some live streams or something. Maybe I'll have some guests on. I'd like to do that. I've had a couple people approach me about having, you know, me being on their show. And I kind of blew it off because basically I've been sick like the last 2 months. So nothing personal, but yeah, I'm just kind of hanging in there. So anyway, take care. Cheers. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.